fuck are they playing music? Like, I forgot it's Labor Day. First off, just want to say shout out to Abel once again. Team green shirt. And I fixed the problem with mines. They emailed me back. I was surprised they did anyways. They told me some shit. The image quality that I was uploading, they checked, were actually very small quality. And I was stretching it to fit the shirt. So that was a fuck up on my end. So I apologize for anybody who bought a shirt and they look kind of, you know, because I was stretching like a 500 pixel sized image to a 4,000 pixel. You get what I'm saying? So it looks a little pixelated, it look a little messed up. So I fixed that. Anyways, though, fuck all that. Back to the story, though. So this was the time, I think, do you consider it kidnapping? I don't know. I would call it that because of the shit that went down and how it happened. Well, first, let me just tell you, I don't chill with knuckleheads no more. This is the reason why I don't fuck around with dickheads and idiots who walk around doing dumb shit, bothering people. Because the shit haunts you. The shit comes back to bite you in the ass. Now, let's just say, let me just start this off by saying it was a Saturday and it was me and my cousin Andy. I remember we was young. I was like 15 at that time, 14, 15. And we went to the park, and where I used to live in my apartment building, right next to it was a cemetery, and it was a big ass cemetery. So we would have to walk this big strip, then make a right and walk an even bigger strip. And after that, cross the street, couple blocks, bam, there's a park. So yeah, we was chilling with our friends, and then we all just started walking around, you know, as a crew and shit. We started walking around, but one, you know, a couple of them would like to fuck with people. So because of that, you know, there was a white minivan that they fucked with, and it was an old dude, as so we thought. And you know, it left. You know, it was at a stop sign, and my boy was fucking with the dude, go viejo, saying all a bunch of old people jokes. Later on that day, we playing at the park. The shit pulls up at the basketball court. Honks the horn at us. So we all stopped. Me and my cousin, my friends, we stopped and we're like, yo, who the fuck is that? And the person rolls up their windows. My boy goes, run. Yo, we booked it, yo, out the park. We bounced. We said, fuck this. It was like 8 o'clock. It was starting to get dark. We all split, right? Now, matter of fact, it was around 8 o'clock because it was getting dark. It was a little bit chilly. So we split. We all split. Me and my cousin now, we by ourselves walking down that big ass strip of the cemetery, right? My cousin goes, yo, son, I see that shit right there. Shit's up the block. And mind you, this ain't even the actual main part of the story. This is what led into it. So sit the fuck tight. So my cousin goes, yo, behind the bush, my nigga. We go behind the bush on the side, brick, whatever. And the van passes. I don't know. It was like 20 minutes later. I don't know how that shit caught up to us, past us. After that shit left, the shit made a right. We just kept going straight down. Now, this is where it happens. Because we fucked with that old dude, I felt like it came to bite us in the asshole. Now, my cousin goes, yo, son, I'm about to take a piss. I said, hell fucking no, man. What the fuck are you thinking taking a piss, bitch? We're about to get caught. Like, these motherfuckers after us, whatever that was after us. And you want to stop to take a pee-pee in it? You better hold that shit. So my cousin goes, yo, let me just go right there by the cemetery thing and just take a piss. I said, no, fuck you, because I want to get the fuck home. Like, this shit is real. He goes, man, we don't even know who it was. But I was like, no, man. He was like, whatever. I should have let him do that. We're walking down. As soon as we get to the end of the cemetery, we see a white dude. He's getting fucked with by a Spanish cat, right? He's getting fucked with by the Spanish cat. And we see a big black ass dog. The Spanish cat goes, yo, man, where the fuck, huh? Where the fuck is it, huh? Where the fuck? And the old white guy just walks away. Now, us like idiots, we laughed it off because we knew, all right, we got away from the white van. So now we walk it, but we see the Spanish cat stumbling. Nigga stumbling. You know, he look like he doing the chitty chitty bang bang. He's stumbling. You know what I mean? The dog walks away from him. It's almost like the dog was like, oh, look, these two niggas might fuck with him. This is my chance to get the fuck out. So the dog bounces on him. The dog bounces on the Spanish guy. So the Spanish guy goes, midnight, midnight. The dog's just walks. And we laughing. So we looking at it like, this bum ass nigga's drunk. And we was still a little shook from before. So he's like, yo, let's ask that nigga for directions. Watch this. So I go behind him like an idiot and say, yo, you want to help us get home? This nigga turns around and goes with like a jacket, like a old school leather jacket. And goes, you want me to help you what? I swear to Jesus Christ. We said it was a gun. Because it was something silver that he pulled halfway, along with the fact that like some type of like object was pushing towards the jacket. He was like, what you said, man? Yeah, you wanna fuck with me? And I said, yo, I swear to God. We looked at each other. I'm like, yo, what what the fuck just happened? He goes, nah. Y'all niggas want help? I'ma fucking help y'all. I said, nah, we good, man. So I decided to keep walking. I said, fuck it. Whatever that was that he didn't pull it all the way out. But whatever it was, that's it. It's either I'm gonna die or I'm gonna die. So I'd rather walk home dying rather than stay in there and die. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to stay there and get killed. I'd rather walk up that long other strip and get killed. So I'm walking up. As I'm walking, I turn my head and I'm like, Andy, what the fuck are you doing? My cousin Andy is walking right beside him, like as if they were buddies. And the nigga's like, damn. And I can hear him talk. So I'm not gonna leave my cousin. I walk back a little bit. And now the nigga's in front of us because I walked back, was walking next to my cousin. I'm like, yo, what we gonna do? We could have just booked it, run the other way. You know what I'm saying? The nigga a little bit drunk. He's half drunk, right? Wrong. We like pussies. All that shit talking we did. Yo, my nigga, if a nigga ever did this, I will fuck this motherfucker. I will do this. I will pop him. I will stab him. All that rah-rah shit. Yo, we was pussy. We didn't know what to do. We looked at him and I was like, yo, son, we have a chance. My cousin goes, nah, man. Nah. So this nigga looking back. And he goes, oh man, I can't believe I killed my mother. And I'm like, yo, this nigga killed his mom. And my cousin goes, yo, son, I think he did. I said, my nigga, if he killed his mom, what the fuck difference does that make it for us? Because we are nothing compared to his mother. I'm like, so he's gonna fucking rape us or kill us or make us suck his dick. I don't want to do any of the three. Well, I didn't say the last part, but it was something to pay attention to because God forbid that ever happened. Jesus, please, no. Anyways, so I told my cousin, like, let's go. Like, let's just keep going. So my cousin shook his shit. Yo, I never seen, he's younger than me. He's like 2 years younger, but I never seen him this shook. So we walking. And the nigga stops again and goes, oh, mama. So he gets on the dirt of the cemetery, starts hitting the dirt like, I'm sorry I killed you, mommy. So then my cousin and I walking. He stops my cousin. He goes, pray with me. So I'm walking. I turn around and what the fuck do I see my cousin do? My cousin's on his knees praying with the nigga for his mom. He goes, I'm sorry for your mom. I'm like, Andy, get the fuck up, man. I don't want to die here, yo. Get the fuck up. My nigga's praying with him on the dirt. He's like, oh, God, please. Get the fuck up, man. What are you doing? If we're gonna die, let us die differently than this, man. This nigga's praying with him. So now we're getting closer to my house, to my apartment building. And as soon as we get there, we're basically in front, like he's a little bit in front of us again because I can't leave my cousin, you know what I'm saying? I can't leave him. So he's in front of us a little bit. And all of a sudden I said, oh, this is my house. And he goes, y'all not going home. I said, yeah, I just need to get there real quick. So he goes, all right, hurry up. So I'm like, yo, this nigga drunk. I could just go upstairs right now, get my mom and my cousin's mom. We go downstairs, we fucking stab him or something, call the cops or something. I don't know. So I walk down the gate. As soon as I open up the second door to go to my apartment, I look back. I said, Andy, come the fuck. It's like Andy wanted to stay. Andy was waiting to get killed. Like Andy was waiting for the worst possible of fucking anything. He was there just every time we had a chance. This nigga stood. I don't fucking know what the fuck was going through his mind. He stood. And I'm just like, Andy, what the fuck? So my cousin go, oh. And then my cousin decides to walk. But the nigga goes, nah. And pulls him back. So now he's staying with me. Hurry up. I said, oh, man. And he goes, hurry, man, hurry. But like whisper, I could read his lips. He goes, I was like, fuck. I go upstairs. My mom and my cousin's mom is laughing. Smoking a cigarette. I felt like telling them what was going on. But I didn't, man. I should have said something. My mom is a G. She fought dudes. Like, I should have said something like, mama, somebody's gonna rape us, mama. I didn't. Like, I was scared, yo. A little fucking hot. But anyways, I go back downstairs. Now we're walking more down to a spot called City Line, which is literally not that far from my house. But still, we're walking down that way. And it's like, now it's like it's like time flew. It was like 9:30 at night, 10 at night. All of a sudden, he asks us, yo, look at this. Look at this. And I'm like, look at what, man? Like, what the fuck? What do you? Hey, yo, we shook this shit. Yo, my heart was probably coming out of my ass by now. Like, I was done. And I was like, look at what? He goes, you see that? It was like a Joker tattoo. He goes, I'm nieta. I don't know if you guys know what gang that is, but it's a Spanish gang. He was like, I'm nieta. And my cousin goes, oh, but that ain't Latin King. Let me tell you something. When it comes to, that's like when if a Crip nigga kidnaps you and goes, yo, you see this Crip tattoo? He goes, well, it ain't blood. That's giving you're basically implying like that shit ain't tough or something. When he said that, he goes, it what? It ain't Latin King? Papi, no me. Started saying all this shit. I looked at my cousin like, shut the fuck Oh, man. My cousin, like, he's an idiot, but I thought at a situation like this, he'll be smart. No, forever he will be an idiot. Forever. So then he goes, what gang y'all in? What gang y'all in? And I said, I'm neutral. And then he asks my cousin, what gang you in? And my cousin goes, I don't know. I'm not in one yet. I looked at him like, the fuck are you doing? My nigga. It's either you have something against me since we were kids that you want me to die. I said, listen, he doesn't know these terms. He's neutral. I said, Andy, say you're neutral. He goes, I'm not neutral. I said, nigga, say you're neutral, man. And then the guy goes, wait, stand right here. Like, and the shit it was scary at the time because of the way he looked like a crackhead, yo. So he goes, what the fuck gang you in? Huh, pa? What gang you in? And he goes, I'm neutral. He goes, all right, that's what the fuck I want to hear. Now, this is what I want you to do. Both of y'all, pray with me. Never to kill your mother like what I did. So I'm like praying that my mother would have known what was going on because my mom would have laid the bricks on you know what I'm saying? And my cousin goes, I'm praying that my mama doesn't live. I'm like, Andy, I'm looking at, no, mind you, I'm scared as fuck. But now because he's so scared, my heart and my lungs are in my asshole right now. So I'm like already finished. I'm dead right now, but I'm still walking. I don't know how. And I'm just like, Andy's making it worse for us. And I'm like, oh my God, he was like, please, mommy, I love you, man. Please, mommy, man. I'm like, nigga, your mother's smoking a cigarette with my mother right now. Don't even know we're about to get cooked. Like, it don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever. As we're walking, we go ahead and he goes, wait for me. I'm going to take a piss. Another chance we had at leaving. This nigga walks by a Rite Aid by my house, by the City Line area, and goes to take a piss. I see my homegirl walking with somebody, and she looks at us and goes like this. And I said, with my voice, I know that means help me. I know you can read my lips. Help. None of that shit means hi. How are you? Oh my God. She goes, I'm like, it wasn't meant for me to be alive right now. Like it wasn't. So she leaves and the guy goes, ay, vámonos, where about there? Something like that. So now we walking even more. As soon as we get to the spot that we at, and it's crazy because this spot is next to GameStop by my house. It's like a block away from GameStop. Right next to a store called Dwayne Reed. And when I seen the store, it was right next to Dwayne Reed. It was upstairs. It was one of those homes that are above a stairs, like apartment that was above a staircase. So above a store. So then when we got there, he goes, it's here. I said, oh shit, it's here? Like, it's kind of distant from my house, but I'm like, oh shit, it's one of these houses. But I wasn't even thinking that we was gonna make it out alive. I thought we was gonna die. So I was like, okay, man, have a good one. Because I was like, we just walked. He goes, no, y'all coming with me. So I'm like, oh shit. Now we go upstairs with him in this little weird abandoned looking building. It wasn't abandoned, but it looked abandoned. We get upstairs, the nigga knocks and goes, hold on. He knocked. So 6 Spanish dudes open up the door. One of them had spiky hair. The other one had a haircut. They all had different like facial beings, whatever. They had like, some of them had long hair, ponytail. But the OG, I knew he was the OG. He had his beads. He had a big ass chain. Matter of fact, no, he didn't have no beads. The younger dudes had beads and they were like 30 years old, 20, 30 years old. They had their beads. He had a big gold chain. He had rings on every fucking finger. Bald dude, older cat, looked like he was 50, kind of skinny-ish, you know, little husky, whatever. And whatever, glasses. And he goes, why you here? He goes, why you here? He goes, man, just hear me out, man. I'm just saying, like, I need to talk to you. Where's your daughter? And I'm like, what the fuck is going to go on now? Because if I get raped, there's 6 people there who's going to want to rape me and my cousin. No, I'm going to kill myself if this shit happens. So the guy insists on going inside that dude's house. So the OG goes, oh, who the fuck are them? Who the fuck are them? Like that. He goes, that's my cousin, that's mi primo, that's my cousin. And he goes, all right, come in. So now we inside and we standing. Now, we see a girl open the door. She looks at the guy who kidnapped us, whatever, and then slams the door. She looked a little bit fucked up, though. She had like a mark right here. And he goes, yo, I'm going to go talk to her real quick, guy. He was a little bit drunk, the dude who tried to kidnap us, whatever that was. Walks inside the door. Now, the Nietan dude goes, he corners us. And as soon as that other dude, the dude who took us in for capture, right? He went into that room. 4 Nieta dudes walked and was like this, looking at the OG nigga like this. They all went into that door, closed the door, and all I heard was a lock. I didn't hear nothing else because then the OG looked at us and goes, who are you two? With the other 2 guys. And he goes, we don't even know him, man. He pulled something out on us and was forcing us to come in. He goes, oh, really? I'm going to let y'all know right now that he put his hands on my daughter. If he's related to any of y'all, I'm sorry, but some shit's about to happen right now. So I advise you guys to get the fuck out of here or y'all gonna make matters worse. My cousin goes, thank you, we out. My cousin, we turned around. All I heard, matter of fact, I heard one thing. All I heard was like a frame smash. Pling. I was like, oh, this nigga's gonna die. We go down the stairs. My cousin, I run down the stairs. My cousin stops and goes, gracias, papi, better. And I'm like, Andy, man, you still with that bullshit, nigga? He just let us go. And the guy goes, go. Get out. He goes, get the hell out of here. Bam. As soon as we get the fuck outside, yo, we booked that shit. Yo, we bounced so fucking fast. Yo, we was out. I was like, out, yo, no fucks given. And then my cousin stops me and goes, I love you, man. I said, I love you too, man. We gave each other a hug, but he fucked up because he kissed my shoulder. I was like, man, fuck, man, run, nigga, run. And we just started running, yo. We was out, yo. Yo, it was sweaty as fuck. I don't give a shit. All cheeks was wet. I don't give a shit. I was hot. So I was like, yo, son, never again am I chilling with you or with those niggas. My cousin goes, why me here? I said, cause nigga, we could have been home hours ago. And it was like 11 something at night. Yo, like the time kept flying. I'm like, but you wanted to stop with him. He goes, nigga, I got scared. Don't act like you wasn't scared, nigga. I was like, nigga, I was scared, nigga. But I'd rather die in my own place than die in somebody else's, nigga. At least I know my remains is at this fucking house, not fucking, you know, that nigga's house. Like, fuck that shit. You know, I want to be found, nigga, if I die. I don't want to be missing, nigga. Fuck, you missed me with that one, homie. That, long story short, don't fuck with people that you don't know. No matter what time it is of the night, don't do stupid shit, yo. Cause that shit opened my eyes and woke me up. Cause I don't know if you guys had that same mentality as me, but I always look at it like, I always used to look at it like, nah, that could never happen to me. When somebody got hit by a car, diseases, sicknesses, I used to be like, damn, that could never happen to me. Like, you ever, like, that's how I used to think when I was young. After that shit, I thought everything can happen to me. I thought I could get booty smacked. I thought I could get booty raped. I thought I'd be, you know, I don't give a fuck. Anything can happen. I don't play that shit. Balls deep, I don't play that shit. So now I'm always cautious. I don't play that fucking bullshit. But nah, yo, the fuck that shit. Man, me and my cousin still talk about that shit to today. It was hilarious, you know what I'm saying? And he tries to act like he was tough. He was like, nigga, yo, son, we could have just hit. Coulda, shoulda, and woulda. But we both was pussy. It's your boy 3MG. Let me know what y'all guys think about this story. Also, I see you guys like the challenge me and my girl did. So I'm going to start a little vote poll. And with a bunch of challenges that me and my girl came up with. And stuff like that. Just so you guys vote. I'm going to have it in the description. You guys vote. And we'll see which one is the highest vote. And then we'll pick that one. But it's your boy 3MG. Holla at your boy. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good Labor Day. And safe one too. Don't get booty raped. Peace.